So does anyone else ever think about this all the time? This being the fact that like in high school and before that elementary, junior high, whatever, history was always such a boring subject. Yet as an adult and whatnot, I can't get enough of history. It's so fucking interesting. There's so many crazy, interesting, kind of amazing and unimaginable things that have happened in the past, not just in American history, but like all over the world. I mean, talk about Constantinople and Rome. I mean, like, there's thousands of years of history of just interesting, crazy stuff that happened. Yet, for some reason in history class, I never remember it ever being interesting or having any real passion about the subject. Which is ironic because you would think that the people who dedicate their time, lessons, and a good chunk of their life to teaching the subject that they chose to teach would make it interesting and like be passionate about teaching it. But I really cannot remember probably a singular teacher that I had that was a history teacher who genuinely made it interesting, which should be easy because it's such a cool subject, and it's also really important, to learn from history. It's just weird because there's not really an answer for it, but I think about this like very often. I think about this, like every day almost, about why that is or why that was. Because as somebody who's like considered going into teaching in the past, I feel like I do pretty well, and I feel like it would be very easy to do really well with history. I don't know, man. It's so interesting to me, and kind of sad. And I feel like most people have had that experience. I can't like most people that I've talked to is like, oh yeah, in school history was so boring. It's like, why is that a universal thing? Who knows?